see if we can get this to stream. If not, then it looks like it's not happening tonight, which would be a real shame. So so far so good. So yeah, so hello. Looks like it's currently working, which is quite nice. So my good friend Tintops very kindly invited me back to have some more shenanigans online on Project Cars 2, probably to his hopefully he doesn't regret it. So gone for a bit of Ginetta GT5 challenge tonight with the Ginetta G40. I think all the races are going to be with this car, which is cool. So we've got 6 of us tonight again, so that's cool. We had 6 on Sunday, so we've got 6 again tonight. We've got some different names in there tonight though. Not all of them I'm very familiar with, so let's just see what happens. So I think we've got 3 races up tonight. I mean, I don't know if there's going to be a 4th one or not, but I'm probably just going to stick at the 3 anyway, because gets a little bit tiring after a while to do that. And you know, the Sunday sessions aren't too bad because I've normally had a lazy Sunday doing next to nothing, whereas today I've been at work and it's all of those things as well, so a little bit more tired than normal. So the cars we chose tonight are the GT5 Ginetta G40s. I've actually had the privilege of racing a Ginetta G40. They are really nice little cars, like the baby Ginetta of the family. Really nice funky little car. Race one in the 750 roads, 750 Club Enduro category actually it was in 2015. And I think a bit of CSCC in 2014. It's a really, really nice little car. It does struggle slightly with power. I mean, when they're all the same car together, obviously a single make championship like the Ginetta GT5 Challenge, that's absolutely fine because of they're all the same and everyone's got the same. The thing I suffered with when I raced in the Club Enduro Championship in 2015, very briefly, was we were against things like M3s, 911s, Porsches, Boxsters, all sorts of different things. And although this car is beautifully nimble in the corners, the 1.8 Z-Tech does leave you a little bit short of power on the straights and things like that, which is sometimes a real shame. So we're racing at Capel Park. Capel Park is a circuit I've had the pleasure of racing at a couple of times. Once in this Ginetta G40's predecessor actually, which was the Ginetta G20. And another time I mentioned on Sunday night about racing in the Sanyong pickup trucks. That was another one I raced at Capel Park, and I tell you what, getting a 2.2 ton pickup truck around the narrow corners of Capel Park was a little bit of an effort actually. It made it quite hard to pass. You had to be a bit brave in places and things like that, so yeah, probably not the best circuit for 2.2 ton pickup trucks. Lots of fun, absolutely, but always seem to work better on slightly wider and open circuits. So it looks like we've got ourselves a little 10-minute qualifying session here. I've managed to mess up my first lap already, so we're off to a good start. Bit airborne. Interesting to see what, maybe there'll be a chat on Twitter after this again like we have in the Sunday sessions. Interesting to see what equipment people guys are racing with, because I mean I love getting my racing driver excuses in nice and early with the fact that I am using a control pad rather than a wheel and pedals. So I like to tell everybody this because, you know, I love to get my excuses in nice and early. This bit here through Capel Park is called the Hall Bends, and it's an awesome piece of when you're going through in a race car, it's really, really cool. It's really good fun. It's lovely, fast flowing, even in a 2.2 ton pickup truck, don't you know. So interestingly, despite the spin, that wasn't the slowest lap that was completed, so silver linings. Saved it, but that's not going to be a good enough lap still. But again, you know, as I said on Sunday night, with a grid of 6 cars, qualifying isn't so drastic, especially when you're as bad as I am. We're going to go this way because yeah, that's probably a bit naughty. So I think Tin Top's the guy who's organised the session tonight. Yeah, as I said, we're going to stick with the Ginetta GT5 for the whole evening. Little G40. So hopefully, as the evening goes on, things will improve slightly as I get a bit more used to it and things like that. As I said before on Sunday, I really like Project Cars 2. It's a really cool game. I love the realism and things like that of the game. But this little Ginetta, actually, despite my previous experience with them, I haven't actually used very much on this game, so I don't really know it very well. The eagle-eyed among you, or the eagle-eared among you, will be noticing that I'm getting my excuses in now nice and early for my general lack of having the faintest idea of what I'm doing. Managed to rake around that corner there without stuffing it, so looking at the delta at the top there, that's given me quite a nice boost, so we could, provided I don't stuff it up just like that, be on for a better lap, but I gave myself my own commentator's curse there. Never mind. Although the delta's still not too bad. I mean, it's dropping off massively. I mean, Tin Top's there just set a fastest lap that I'm never ever going to reach or achieve, so I'm going to gain about a second. Might be able to push myself up to 4th, perhaps, but I think anything beyond that's looking quite unlikely. So, 1.5 seconds improvement. Quickly becomes 1.2, but hey, so we're up to 4th. Just set out the rest of the session, just because a couple of bits I just want to catch up on quickly in the real world, just very, very quickly. So, sorry about that. A quick swig of beer, falling down to 5th place now. Probably not terribly surprising. So yeah, I've got 40 seconds running. I'm not going to make it out for another lap, unfortunately. So that's kind of my own doing. But we'll just sit this one out now. As I say, it's not qualifying, it's not quite so detrimental because of only 6 cars in the grid. So I'm not going to get too precious about my rubbishness. So that's qualifying done, so yeah, nice lap by 10 tops. 37, 1 of 44, so quite a lot of time to find, but we will make the best of it. I'm certain of that. And if we don't, then, well, hey. What are you going to do?